welcome to this final video on character, story and animation. This video is just going to be the animation that I managed to create following the steps in the previous videos. Now I will mention that my story, you might say it's a little bit dull. George Peanut, David Biscuit, they're very charming, but they're not the most exciting characters in the world. So don't be afraid to come up with something a bit more interesting than mine, fantastical creatures, superheroes, anything like that, whatever your imagination takes you. But do remember that it's good to keep it simple. If your character is very complicated, has lots of moving parts, it's going to be hard to animate and hard to make that animation look good. So do keep it quite simple, maybe only have a few moving parts in each of your shots. The other thing is that you don't have to create a full story like what I've done in this video from start to finish. You should write and create your story, but perhaps you only want to animate little parts of it, just so you can bring parts of that story to life and not spend so much time creating this whole narrative that I have. My hope is that once you've started using the stop motion app, you've got some ideas for some great characters and some scenes, is that you can just have fun with it, bringing parts of your story to life as you like. And if you end up with your whole finished film, then that is fantastic. But don't feel any pressure to do that. Really, we just want you to get creative with your characters and stories and have some fun with the stop motion app. So here's my final animation. George Peanut loves to sing. Hope you've enjoyed these videos. Have fun.
George Peanut loves to sing. La la la. He dreams of one day becoming a professional singer. La 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 la. One day, while George is practicing his singing, he hears a knock on the door. It's George's neighbour, David Biscuit. David Biscuit loves peace and quiet and hates being distracted. David looked angry. Stop all that singing. If I keep getting distracted, I'll never pass my exams. Oh dear, said George. If I don't practice, I'll never be a good enough singer.
I need peace and quiet, shouted David. Why don't you revise at the library? It's silent in there, replied George. The library? What library? Asked David. It's just down the road, you'll love it. David discovered the library and it became his favourite place. David ended up doing so well in his exams that he was able to become an astronaut.